Hey everyone, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience, the most highest rated Marvel Champions YouTube channel ever of someone operating out of Bergenfield, New Jersey. So, we are here. Tomorrow's Easter. For those who celebrate, happy Easter. I will be celebrating. Sort of. In the sense I'll be hiding some eggs. That's what Easter is like for me. All right, so it is Saturday night. Decided to try to get this to the table. Little Apocalypse version 1. I was looking through him a little bit. Not too pleased. He seems, excuse me, he seems like he is going to be a little bit more intricate, harder version of Hela. So we're about to set this up, but I forgot to ask everyone and beg you all to please like this video, to please, if you like this channel, please think about subscribing, as it really helps out my stuff, and drop a message down in the comments below. You have all been fantastic and great, and this channel could not operate without you, and I truly mean that. Let me know when I'm making a mistake. You've all been really, really helpful with that. And, you know, especially if you like what you see. I always want to change things up. I have, here's a little sneak peek into something I'm working on. Little behind the scenes action. I am going to put together a video of, I guess, hero packs and some villains or campaigns and scenarios that I would like to still see that I'm missing. So that'll be coming soon. Anywho, let's get to the matter at hand. Apocalypse version 1. Okay, so we are taking Magik back into this. I did Bishop in the last one, and here's also my public apology to Bishop. I'm sorry, Bishop. I was wrong. You were right. You are way better than I thought you would be. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bishop. You are good. All right. So in terms of this Magik deck, I'm still playing an aggression deck. I've tweaked a little bit of the PreCon deck, so you're still going to see some cards in there. If we can get Apocalypse down, I'll definitely give a quick once over of exactly what's in here. But once I realized what Magik did, I threw Cosmo in here. I threw Hulk in here because you can actually control him way better now with knowing what card is there. And just a couple more basic cards. So if this is successful, we can take a look at it at the end. All right. So we have Magik. We have Apocalypse deck here. Let's set this up. All right. Age of Apocalypse. All right. So we have all this stuff ready to go. We have the prelates. Oh, I finally found them. I'm an idiot. So if anyone's like going through this box, I couldn't find the, hang on one second, before my daughter comes and harasses all of our life. She asked me for some more time on her iPad. So thank God I brought my iPad here so I could approve her message. Okay, I couldn't find these cards. Remember, if you saw my unboxing video, I couldn't find these cards. These are the prelates. I couldn't find them. Why? Because they're double-sided. They're double-sided, and they were mixed in with the campaign stuff. So whenever you get these, because I know the UK is on like some nonsense time getting these, take a look in the back. Take a look in the back with the campaign stuff. That's where they are. I literally couldn't find them until I started this video. So it's been days that they were missing. Okay, so let's get back to this. So I have everything there, right? I have the prelates, I have standard 3, and I have Dark Riders Infinites. Okay, so the first thing, we're going to set aside each unused villain card. All right, so we're going to do that first. And we're just going to do what we normally do, and we're just going to place them in the back. They've set aside. All right. Now we're going to set aside each prelate minion. I've already done that. We're going to put them opposite side down first, where it says Overseer. I don't know what that means, but it means something. All right, let's see. And we're putting aside the Tyrant's Throne side scheme. So the Tyrant's Throne side scheme is right here. Basically, we are just going to do what we normally do and just put them down there, because we're going to have to reveal this one anyway. And then this one says, reveal the Heart of the Emperor side scheme, which is here. This has 2 thread on it. And then this one says, the first player reveals a random set-aside prelate minion. All right, so here are our prelate minions. We'll give them a quick shuffle, and we will grab one of them. And it's this guy. You know what? I'm just going to... no, I will put these to the side. All right, so here's the first minion. I'm going to put these to the side, to the right. I don't even know why you needed to know which direction I put them. Okay, so we have our minion. Done. We flip this over. Okay. I took a little time to process this before this video, so I think I understand how this is going to work. So this has an X value on it, and X is the number in Apocalypse hit point value, which is 8. Okay, now Apocalypse has a bunch of attachments to him. He's going to get stronger as one Apocalypse would, right? It says, when Apocalypse would be defeated, discard each attachment from him, heal all damage from him instead, and remove X threat from this scheme. So basically, this starts with his health, right? He's got a tough. When the main scheme is complete, he flips. So we can control the flow of the fight by controlling the main scheme and controlling him. If we take his health down to 0, that goes to 0. So, but we can't win unless we get through this. So there's a whole bunch of manipulation going on right now. All right. So okay. This is also going to start with 1 threat. It's also going to start with an acceleration token because it's what's over here, right? Now, threat can't be removed from this while a prelate minion is in play, okay? So he has a toughness. Apocalypse also has a tough. We'll put that like that. We'll give you a tough. And you have 5 health. All right. Now, Abyss gets +2 health for each face down card attached to him, and he engages the first player. All right. So nothing's happening right now. It's the start of the game. Force response. After he activates against you, attach the top card of your deck to him face down. So there you go. Okay. And I don't think we use this backside for anything, or at least not right now. Oh, mission response. All right, so that's a mission thing. So that's why I couldn't find it, because I told you it was part of the campaign box. Okay, so let's just shuffle these up. Here is the encounter deck that we're going to shuffle up. And I do apologize for us being 7 minutes into this video and me not having pulled 1 card yet. But I wanted to update you on all the things and I don't know, just talk a lot. All right, so that's there. Magik is here. And we will shuffle up our Magik deck now. So this is where we kill some dead air. I haven't done much today. I had some Wendy's for dinner. I had a Baconator. It's only the 2nd time I've ever had a Baconator. Those things are disgustingly good. It's probably why it's only the 2nd time I've ever had one, because I can't be eating those freaking on the weekly. Okay, here's the plan. I don't know. Obviously got to get him off. Would like to get this out quick so we can remove that. Holy crap. This has all of... Please don't have 2. Of course it has 2. All right, so... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Obviously, I don't want him out, so we're going to go for him first and then try to work on that. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Else, yeah, so we'll see what I have in this deck. Okay, so I have my build support. Got my basics. Here's that Hulk. Here's that Hulk. All right, so what should we do first? Nothing happens here. Obviously, build support would be really good. Basic spell is going to be super awesome. Let's play with this spiritual meditation first. Do I have a mystic? I have a mystic ability. Draw 2 cards, choose 1 and discard. Draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 from your hand. Right. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to move these prelates over to the right. I mean, the left. Because that's how I normally play. All right. So we're drawing 2 cards. Yeah, I'm going to put the X-Jet into my hand. We'll discard Ironheart. Okay. Let's see what I can do now. Just make sure I had the correct amount of cards. All right, we're going to flip because we have to. All right, now we're going to play the top card of our deck face up, which is our best boy, Cosmo. Nice. Okay. So... Okay, I would love to get Hulk in, right? Would love to get this build support in. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Okay. All right. What could we do? What could we do? I mean, I don't even necessarily need to just play the build support. Like, I could just use this build support. I was gonna like get like a little cute, but let me think. What could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I think I'm just gonna use these to get the X-Jet in. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, I'm gonna use these 2 cards to get in the X-Jet. Right? Let's see. What could I do then? Oh, you know what? I could use the X-Jet to get Cosmo in because he would only cost 1. That's pretty solid. Let's do that. We'll use the X-Jet for a resource. Yeah, we can reduce its cost by 1. So we'll bring in Cosmo for 1. We still play with the top card of our deck face up. So we know what it is, right? Can you see it? Oh, you can't see the cards. Sorry. I want you to be able to see what's going on. Okay. All right. So I'm just making sure the zoom is correct. All right. Don't know why you couldn't have seen it. Maybe maybe my angle's a little off. Is that it? Is that it, guys? All right. Well, you can see it now a little bit. Oh, well. Sorry. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. So we can see that the face-up card is full body charge, which is a physical icon. Cosmo, you have 2 health. All right. So we could bring out the Hulk, right? And you know what? We could actually kill Abyss right now. That's interesting. Let's do this. We're going to use the energy to get Hulk in. Right? Now, I could... I think I see what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to hold on to this because this is a really good card. So I'm going to attack Abyss with Magik to remove the tough. Then I'm going to swing for 3 with Hulk. And then it says we're going to discard the top card of my deck. We know what it is. So it's a physical, right? So it's going to deal 2 damage to you, plus the 3, which is 5. So you're gone. I'm assuming this goes here. Okay, so you're gone. We're going to play the top card face up. It's Magic Barrier. So Magic Barrier might be good right now. So I'm thinking. Magic Barrier says when an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 damage from this attack. If the top card of your deck has an energy or wild, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. So I could use Cosmo to not take any damage with him, but this is a really good card, and I don't want to do that. So I actually think I'm just going to swing for 1 with Cosmo to remove this tough. And now I can freely grab this Magic Barrier and hopefully be able to prevent damage and maybe deal 3 damage to him. So we're going to ready up. We're drawing 4 cards. So this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, and here's our 5th one. And here is our face-up card. Okay, it is an energy resource. So we could use this to prevent damage and deal 3 damage to Apocalypse. We've also got Professor X and Colossus in here. So, unfortunately, we actually have a decent hand. And I say it that way because a lot of these cards I don't really want to get rid of. All right, let's give him his turn. This is going to go up by 2 to 3. Right? Just trying to think. All right, whatever. One at a time. Oh, I didn't give him his health. I didn't give myself my health either. Apocalypse has 8 health. And I have... I'm just going to leave it at that 00. Okay, and I have 10. Apocalypse is going to attack for 2. And I'm going to straight up take it. And I guess the question is, do I want to play this Magic Barrier? I would take 0 damage, and I would be able to deal 3 damage to him, which could be like really beneficial because when his health gets high enough, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to use the X-Jet to play Magic Barrier. So he's going to attack me for 2. I'm not going to defend because I want to be able to do stuff. So he's hitting me for 2 plus nothing. That was Gene Pool. Oh, cool. That was the other one in Unis, and we didn't draw it. That's great. Okay, that was... I took no damage, and this did have an energy resource, so he takes 3 damage. So he's down to 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I could bring his health to 0 right now if I wanted with Hulk, but there's no point. There is no point. Actually, no, not necessarily, because Hulk needs that physical resource showing. So, but even still, I wouldn't want to because he can get attachments. This isn't high enough. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to take his health to 0 to reset that. All right, here comes our encounter card. What the hell is this? Play 4 threats on the Gene Pool. Nice. We don't have Gene Pool. It was just discarded. Sometimes we get lucky. All right, so it's back to us. We're holding 4 cards. This Sorcerer Supreme obviously is really good. This basic spell is really good too. I know that this is triage. I can heal 2 from an X-Men character. And I don't need the health right now. So I guess the question is, what should I do? I could thwart for 1 with Cosmo, calling this card to discard it, thwart for 1 with Magik, and then flipping that. That might be the play, and then we can see where we want to go with this. Well, here's the thing. We know we're going to get another prelate, right? We know we're going to we know for a fact we'll get another prelate. And just want to see what the old one had. Just curious. The other one had like 2 scheme on it. We can heal 3. We can deal 3 damage to an enemy. I think we should play one of these. I guess the question is which one? All right. When an enemy attacks you, play Colossus from your hand, paying his resource, declaring him the defender without exhausting him. All right. It's either going to be, I think, Professor X or Colossus right now. If we play Professor X, right, we could confuse the villain, stun a minion, or ready an X-Men character. All right, we are going to have a minion in play, the prelate, right? Or do we give up Professor X and a basic spell to play the Sorcerer Supreme, get an extra card in our hand? That wouldn't be a bad move either. If we confused Apocalypse now, that could be good too. Or I'm also thinking about the ready, or possibly stunning a minion. So like if we use this and this, right? If we use Cosmo, we're hoping to pull like a physical card for a really strong Hulk attack. That would be really, really helpful as well. I don't know. I think it's either Colossus or Professor X. Colossus is probably the better choice, truthfully. And we just like have him chump block for us for a bit. He's probably the better choice. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go with Colossus. We're going to use these three. We'll get Colossus in. We'll give him a tough. And 3 health. I guess the question is do we want to pull another minion right now? Do we want to pull another minion right now? We don't need triage because we have 3 allies in already. So we can thwart for 1 with Cosmo. We'll call whatever, an ally. She gets discarded. We'll still play the top one out. We have spiritual meditation showing. Oh, interesting. I could use the spiritual meditation right now. Because of this, we can draw a card and discard 1. I don't think it'll necessarily be helpful. Actually, it will be helpful because this card is not going to be too... Holding this card in my hand for the... Yeah, no. We're actually just going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Okay. We're going to remove 1 threat from here. You're not going to do anything because this is a mental resource, and that would discard the Hulk. So, you stay. Do we want to attack you for 2, or do we want to flip this? If we flipped this right now, that would guarantee a minion on the next turn. Oh, man. These lights again. I don't think there's any way I could fix it because my phone is... You know what? Let me just use my phone real quick. Sorry about that. For those of you who've been watching for a while, my upstairs light is on a timer, which means it's 8 o'clock right now. Okay. So we were thinking about what we were going to do with Magik. If we flipped this right now, we get a minion that we couldn't defeat. So let's deal 2 damage to Apocalypse. 1, 2. That's just going to make him easier to take down later, if we need to. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Okay, we're going to ready up. We are going to draw a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top card, stepping disc. Very nice. It's actually really nice, especially if we get something good like Soul Strike. Awesome. Okay. Decent hand. Okay. But nothing to help us on defense. Not that it matters because our brother is going to defend for us. All right, so this is going to go up to 2 to 5. All right, now we just need to be aware that this is going to proc at 8. He has 8 health. So that's a thing that's going to happen. So we're going to have to defeat him on the next turn. All right, he's going to attack for 2. Our brother will defend. 2 plus 1 is 3, but the tough. Here comes our encounter card. Place 4 threat in the gene pool. And we're rolling. I'm going to Vegas tonight. Well, Atlantic City. It's closer. All right, back to us. Magik gains steady. Well, top card of your deck, she gets +1. Okay. So do I want to use this spiritual meditation now? If I use this spiritual meditation, I can grab this, but I could also play this for free right now. If I play this Soul Strike, damn it doesn't have a physical or a wild. So I would love to stun him, but I can't. We could play the Scrying, right? Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1, put 1 back on top of your deck. Or we can play the Spiritual Meditation. I think we're just going to play... We're going to play Scrying first and see what that does. We're going to look at the top 3, draw 1, discard 1, put 1 back in your deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to draw 1, which will be this Gene Pool. This Genius. We're going to discard 1. I don't want to discard this. Here's the thing. I really wanted to hit him with this and stun him. Let's see. I don't think there's really any way to get that to happen. Unless I put the magic barrier on top. What if I drew the stepping disc? Put the Genius on top, discarded the magic barrier, played Spiritual Meditation to grab the Genius, and hopefully that next one would be in our benefit. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's try that. So I'm discarding the magic barrier. Genius is on top. I'm playing Spiritual Meditation to look at 2 cards. I'm going to draw the Genius. And hopefully this will be a wild or a physical. And there it is. There it is. There it is. It's exactly what we wanted. Okay. Okay. There's a couple things we could do with this now. We know we're going to get a minion, right? We know that. This is a physical. So there's a couple things that I want to do. I want to use the Hulk to attack the minion because we know that the minion will have 5 health and a toughness, okay? Clobber is going to be really good too. Deal 3 damage to the enemy and we can return it to our hand. I would love to get the helmet in, but it might not be possible. How did we actually haven't used this card yet. So when I say use this card yet, I mean we haven't used her ability. We can play the top card. So I'm going to try to see if we can somehow play the stepping disc into something else. I don't know. I don't really see how that's going to work just yet, but we'll try to figure it out. Okay. I think the first thing we need to do is thwart for 1 here. Okay. All right. So the first player reveals a random set-aside prelate minion. All right. So we have them right here. Okay. Hold on. One at a time. When defeated. So we have them right here. And we're getting Mikhail. Okay. Okay. I read this a little wrong in the unboxing. I'm so happy about this now. Deal each other player an encounter card. There is no other player. There is no other player. There's only me. I don't get this in true solo. We're going to flip this card over. Unfortunately, this is going to go to 2 now. Okay, so threat can't be removed from here while a prelate minion is in play. You are a prelate minion. You have toughness. Okay. So you are with us. You have a tough. And you have 5 health. All right. Apocalypse has 3 health. Hulk can deal 5 damage. I think the question is, how am I going to deal that 5 damage? I could... If I used the Cosmo to attack, I'd have to give this up, right? And that's not a thing I want to do. So I think I'm going to first use the Soul Strike, right? I'm going to use Soul Strike. We're going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. This has a physical resource. We're going to stun that enemy. So we're obviously doing it to Apocalypse. So Apocalypse is now stunned. Okay. Apocalypse is stunned. And his health goes back to 8, because that was all of his damage, right? When Apocalypse will be defeated, just heal him damage, remove threat from... Okay, so remove 8 threat from there. 3 threat goes on here. Okay. That has been done. So I think what I was thinking was, if I use the stepping disc now, right? Nah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't be a good move. That wouldn't be a good move. We might just have to get this crown in. I don't want Cosmo to die. I think I'm going to waste a move. And I don't like this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I really don't like this move. But I don't think I have a choice. I'm going to discard the crown. I hate this move. Let it be known that I hate this move. I'm discarding the crown, and I'm using the X-Jet to play Clobber to remove this tough. Now I can attack you with the Hulk for 5 because this is a strength card, right? So you're gone. And I definitely don't want to give this up just yet because, I don't know, it's a freaking good card. So you will do nothing. All right. We are drawing 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a bad hand. This is a very bad hand. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. I guess it's not the worst. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it is. Oh, we can play this for free, though. All right, so it's the worst hand, but it's not. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're ready up. I can't do anything on defense, but all right, this is going to go up to 2. You don't attack because you're stunned. Here comes our encounter card. Okay, we got a 4 health enemy here. All right, but that was our encounter card, so teamwork doesn't happen right now. All right. You have 4 health. You have 4 health. We could Apocalypse and Magik this one out. Actually, yeah, that's what I want to do. So let's get this card played for free right now. Right? We can play it from the top of our hand, reduce the cost by 1. Do I want to do that? Hang on. I don't want to... I do... You don't have guard. Whoops, I dropped the card. I'm thinking about trying to confuse Apocalypse with the Exorcism, but that might not be the route I want to go. I will use it to remove the threat from there, though. And I'm going to have to use that strength to do it. I'll only need to do it once, though, so I could probably use... Okay, this will be useless, though. Yeah, I think... All right, let's do this. Let's play this Exorcism first. We're going to remove 4 threat from a scheme. Yeah, let's do that. Remove 4 threat from a scheme, which will be this one. And okay, so now we're going to reveal another prelate. After attack, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Oh, that sucks. Is that a thing that I want to do? Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. I might not have discarded the last card. I think I messed up somewhere, but it's okay. We're just going to roll with it. I think I had to discard something somewhere for this Hulk attack, and I messed that up, but I'll make sure to do it next time. I'm sorry. Okay, let's actually rewind that real quick. This had 3 on it. I was holding the Exorcism and the Strength. Because I'm not discarding that. I want that. So let's play this one for free. Top card is an energy card, Stepping Disc. Maybe I don't need to rush this. Maybe I should just get him out first. Let's worry about him first. So this is not a physical... my attacks gain piercings, though. My attacks gain piercing. That changes a lot. That changes a lot. I can't also attack with the Hulk now because that would damage each character. And that would kill Cosmo. So... you're gone. I gotta get you. I'm gonna make you leave, though. It doesn't really matter. Let's attack with Colossus. Attack with Magik. You're gone. Is this a Stepping Disc? It is a Stepping Disc. Actually... if we put... we still had it there, right? The, what the heck was it? Wait, where is it? The Soul Strike. Oh, it's a mental. I thought it was a physical. Do we have a physical spell? This Magic Barrier is a physical spell. Ready. Oh, shoot. Stepping Disc also readies magic? Ugh, I messed that up. So that balances out whatever mistake I made before. Choose a magic card in your discard pile not named Stepping Disc and put it on top. So the reason why I'm looking at Magic Barrier in specific is because Magic Barrier is a physical attack, right? And that would let Hulk... yeah, actually, you know what? I know what we're going to do. We're taking this back. We're taking this back. And you have 4 health. Whatever. You have 4 health. Let me put that there. Okay. I'm sorry for all the takebacks. Okay, so watch what we do. We're going to use the X-Jet to play step... oh, you need to do something first, too, though. Just so I can get that ready out. We're eventually going to play Exorcism. Oh, you know what we can do? I know what we can do. I'm talking like a crazy person. All right, we're going to play Exorcism. Right? We're going to remove 4 threat from a scheme. This is gone. We're basically back to that first move. We're going to reveal the Tyrant's Throne. This has 3 on it now. We're going to get another prelate minion, right? The first player reveals a random set. Deal each other player an encounter card. Great, so we don't get the encounter card. All right, so we get this guy. Toughness. 5 health. All right. Now, I didn't use this yet, did I? I don't think I used this yet. What would I have used this for? I don't think I used this yet. I think I was like a take back. Let's pretend that I did use it just in case I don't want to have to cheat. Did I use this? I truly don't remember if I used this or not. I don't think I used this. What would I have used? I think I like wanted to use this for like stepping disc or something. Let's see what I did. Nothing here. I used these. Yeah, no, I didn't use this one yet. It was like a take back, I believe. All right, if I did, I'm sorry. Like managing this and talking to you is a lot, so I'm sorry. All right, so now I want to use Exorcism to play Stepping Disc, right? Oh no, I want to attack first because Magik can ready. So I'm going to attack the Prelate because I have piercing. So you're going to take 2 damage and lose that tough. Now I'm going to use Exorcism to pay for Stepping Disc, which will ready Magik. And I'm going to put the barrier on the top of the deck. Because now I know that it's a physical, right? Oops, sorry, I hit this. Okay, you're still recording, good. I know it's a physical. Okay. Which means the Hulk can attack. And the Hulk is going to attack for 5 right here. So you're gone. Right? This is a physical now, so you actually get 3 attack. This has 4 on it. Okay. And there's nothing I can do about that right now. Actually, I could, but I'm not going to. I want these guys gone. Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, we'll attack for 3 with Magik here. Oh yeah, cool. Right? Because you get +1, it's 3. So you're gone. I will attack Apocalypse for 2. Just want to see something. What is the last phase? Attach to Apocalypse and heal 5 damage from him. Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm going to attack Apocalypse for 2. I'm going to attack with Cosmo for 1. It's an event card. It's fine. So he takes 3 damage. He's down to 5. And the reason I did that is because I'm hoping to end these 2 at the same time. We'll see. All right, so I didn't actually have to use this, so if I did cheat, I didn't cheat. I'm going to discard this card. I don't want this. All right, and we're drawing 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I should have kept. No, I wouldn't be able to grab this anyway. Top card is played face up. Soul Strike. Yes. This is going to be hard to play. After the villain phase begins, exhaust Limbo, swap a card in your hand, the top card of your deck. You know, I've actually never been able to play this card yet. So I think it's a little too late to play this. It's going to be too hard to get it out. All right. This is going to go up by 3, so this is at 5. Oh, we have to ready everybody. I'm actually at full health still, so I'm going to straight up take it. He's hitting me for 2. Attach this card to Apocalypse. Here comes our encounter card. All right, we have a minion for 5. Okay. All right, this is not a physical card, so the Hulk is rendered useless, but it is our Soul Strike, so we can deal 4 damage. And we have a Stepping Disc. Oh boy, that's good. Okay. We have a Clobber, so we can deal 3 damage. Pull that back. So let's say if we use these 2 to pay for the Clobber, we pull the Clobber back, right? We can play this for 1. I really need to use this basic spell to remove 3 threat from here. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is probably use this Soul Strike on Apocalypse and hope that this is a physical under it. Because that would be really, really helpful. So let's discard the specialized training to pay for the Soul Strike. Oh, I can't stun him though, because it's not in our hand. I wonder if I messed that up before too. Oh well, if I did, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm trying to think if I did. I don't remember if I did. Okay, so it's 4 damage to Apocalypse. He's down to 1, but he's not stunned. And be a physical, not a physical. It's okay. Oh, I know what we could do. Oh, I should have done that before, actually. Yeah, let's take this back a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's put this Soul Strike back at the top. If I play the Stepping Disc... Now, you know what? I already saw what the card was. I don't want to cheat. All right, let's bring you deck to 1. I don't want to cheat. Okay. So... I have to play this basic spell to get rid of that. That has to happen. Let's attack Apocalypse for 2. And that removes all the threat from here, bringing him back to 8. And he loses attachment. Right? So to make sure, discard each attachment from him, heal all damage from him. Yep, got it. Okay, I think we're playing this correctly. All right. Now, I'm going to use Limbo. No, just in case I want to keep Limbo. I'm going to use Clobber to pay for Stepping Disc. Right? We're going to ready our hero. And I'm going to put that Magic barrier on top of the deck. I'm going to attack you with the Hulk. 1, you're gone. And we have to discard this. All right. Now I'm going to exhaust. Oh, yeah. I had no choice but to do that. Actually, no. No. I want to win this fight. We're going to do it in this order, actually. I'm going to use Limbo and the X-Jet to pay for this basic spell. Right? And I'm going to remove 3 damage, 3 threat from a scheme. Yeah. Now I'm going to... I need this. I'm going to remove 2 threat from this with Colossus. All right, so the first player reveals a random set aside prelate, and we're getting the Shadow King. With oh, you don't have a tough on you. Wow. That's crazy. Cannot take damage while another minion is at the mission. There's no mission, so it is... Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong side. There's the tough. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Flip this card over, reveal no longer worthy. All right. F you. Heal 5 damage, but you're at full health anyway, and you lose these. Okay. You cannot take damage while a prelate minion is in play. Ignore the force interrupt on the main scheme. Got it. Okay, so now he finally plays like a regular villain. Force interrupt when Apocalypse is defeated, win the game. Okay. So we have this out, which means we can do a couple things. Thing number one is we can attack you for not enough, unfortunately. After Shadow King attacks you, choose an ally you control with the highest sword. Either discard an ally. Ugh, that sucks. Discard an upgrade you control. Well, that sucks too. I don't want that to happen. All right, so I know what we're going to do. We're going to attack you. We're going to attack you for 3. So you go to 2 and you lose your tough. Then we're going to attack you, discarding this again. Now you're gone again. And I just want to see something. We are going to get an extra encounter card, which sucks. And there's no way that we can stop you or you. So we are just... And you couldn't go away anyway because there's a prelate. You couldn't take damage anyway. So we're just going to leave you because I want that stepping disc. All right, we're going to ready up. These are all the 5 cards we're drawing. We get an extra encounter card. All right, it is your turn now. This is going to go up by 1. You're attacking for 2. Anything I can do to stop it? Nope. Oh, we can shuffle these, though. Actually, we need to shuffle these. Hope this has been going good for you guys. I know I've definitely made a bunch of mistakes already, and I'm sorry. But, you know, learning to fight, learning a new hero. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. I think this deck is actually working pretty well. All right. Okay. You're attacking for 2. Has Cosmo been a good boy? Should we send him off? Do I just take it? I'm full health. Let's see. You know, I could actually use this for free. I couldn't get the bonus part. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it, and I'll play this. That's fine. All right, so you're hitting me for 2. Holy crap. Plus 3. But this negated 3, so I take 2 damage only. That sucks. That's a useless card right now. Okay. Now you're going to attack. After Shadow King attacks you, choose an ally you control with the highest thwart. Either discard that ally or place threat on the main scheme equal to that thwart. I don't want to discard Colossus. So I'll take the damage, and we'll give you an extra 2. It's going to go to 4. You get 2 encounter cards attached to Apocalypse. And attached to the minion with the highest... give it a tough status, and he gets 5 health. Well, this game just got extremely harder. Okay. All right. This game got much harder right now, guys. It's okay, though. We'll be fine. All right. Luckily, this is a wild, so this helps, right? I could attack with the Hulk. No, I can't attack with the Hulk. Okay. So we'll attack for 3. This will go to 4. You lose this tough. This Soul Sword is key. It's like the reason why we're doing so well. All right. So what's another thing we could do? We actually could use this spiritual meditation to pull that power of all of us to play this basic spell. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to draw 2 cards. Yeah, and we're going to pull this power on all of us. Look at the top card. It's a mental. That won't help the Hulk. But that's okay. I could play it for free, though. No, it's a useless card. I think Cosmo will make better use of it. Okay, so we will use the power on all of us to play a basic spell to deal 3 damage to an enemy, bring you to 1. We'll attack you for Cosmo with 1 to discard this, okay? We're going to call a player side scheme, so we knew what it was. So you're gone. And this is gone with it as well. Please be a physical. Oh, thank you, God. All right, we're going to win right now. All right, Hulk will attack for 5. This is discarded. You're down to 3. Whoops. I'm dropping everything now. Apocalypse is winning. All right. I actually haven't used this top one yet. So, yeah, let's just get cute. We'll attack for 2 with Colossus. And since Magik's pretty beautiful faces right here, we will use this. This costs 1, dealing 3 damage to Apocalypse. Even if I wanted to, I could have used Stepping Disc already. He would have been gone. Huzzah! Very nice. Took way too long, but I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was really good. I like this deck. This is a good deck. This is a very fun deck. So I will do a couple things right now. Quick impression of this Apocalypse, and I want to show you the deck that I got. And then I guess you know what I'll do? I should have been doing this for the past 2 years, but I'll put a link in the description of this deck if you want to use it. Okay, so my thoughts of Apocalypse. When I first unboxed and looked at Apocalypse, I was like, this is insane. There's no way that any sane person could beat this Apocalypse version 1. I was reading it a little bit wrong. It's not easy by any means, but it's not as difficult as I originally thought it was going to be. Okay, it's not as difficult as I originally thought it was going to be. It's what I could thought. It's hella, but longer and done much better, I think. Nah, I wouldn't say done much better, but it is hella done in a bit more difficult way, because hella is pretty easy for the most part once you know what to do. So Apocalypse fight, pretty good. I like that being able to like take his health to 0, brings the threat down to there. That like as long as you can like control that works really well. So good fight. Very good fight. So far, I'm very pleased with this box as of now. All right, so let's take a look at this deck that I got. All right, so we'll just grab everything from the Magik. This is usually how I deck build anyway. So I'm just pulling my Magik cards right now. All right, we're almost at the end. And I'll show you. Okay, so these should be our Magik cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. All right, so here are our Magik cards. Put those to the side. All right, here's what I got in this deck. I have a Helicarrier, I have an X-Jet, right? And I have a build support. So I obviously put build support in to pull one of these for free. But luckily, I pulled the power in all of us early, right? And I got 2 of those in this deck. Now, the power in all of us really helps us out because it's a wild, which helps with a lot of her cards, right? In addition to that, unlike her PreCon, I threw in the double resource cards, which I think were really, really helpful, okay? I also put in, before I get to the other cards, I put in specialized training, right? And this is the one that came in next evolution, I believe it was. You throw this one out for 1 cost, you take the 5 threat, and you could put in any one of these upgrades. I was looking to put in the 4 health every time I get attacked. I draw a card because she's a little weak with 10 health, right? So that was my thought process there. Then you saw that I had the best boy Cosmo. He's back, right? Not just in Doctor Strange anymore. And the Hulk. And you saw what they did. I don't need to explain that, right? You saw that I was able to wait on the Hulk when I saw that I had a physical and just blast away. Really cheap. 2 cost. You know exactly when you can attack with him, right? He's got 5 health, 3 damage, 3 times 5. This is 2 energy for 15 damage. Instant. Like, this might be the reason to play aggression with Magik. Cosmo, very situational. If you need to take a toughness off, chip away. If that top card isn't helping you out with Magik, this can just remove it, right? So Cosmo and Hulk, very, very good in this deck. Basic spell came with her PreCon, and I only have 2 of them in here because I couldn't fit it in. So, but yeah, I couldn't fit it in, I don't think, right? Oh, no, 3. I had 3. Good. Okay. I have 3 of these in here because they're so goddamn good. 2 cost, extremely versatile, heal, threat, damage, auto include, I think, in Magic decks. Don't even think about it, right? And the Power in All of Us also can help pay for this as well. Clobber didn't get to be used as much as I wanted it to be, right? Pay for it first, get it back in your hand, but dealing 3 damage and getting a resource card back is good. Spiritual Meditation is the one that I definitely had 3. I forgot what I dropped something to 2. I forgot what it was, but I think, Clobber. I try to have 3 Clobbers in here. Spiritual Meditation I have 3 of. You saw how well this worked, right? If that top card wasn't something I needed, played it, roll the dice for a better card. Really good with the Magic decks. Didn't get a chance to use the Sorcerer Supreme, and, it would have made my hand size 1 bigger in hero form. Wish I could have used that. Triage, 2 cost or 1 depending on where she is. She can heal 2 damage to you. Really nice little card to have in there. Professor X, would have loved to have used him, right? Controlling the threat, confusing an enemy, or readying us. This card, Full Body Charge, this is a gamble. I might have to remove this card. 4 costs for 8 damage is really good, and I was hoping to play it while it's on the top of my deck, but I think I'm going to remove this card, these 2 cards, and find room for something else. Ironheart, I think, is just really flexible, right? Draw a card, help out with Magic. So I actually really like this deck a lot. I will give you the deck code for it, but I am pretty sure I'm going to remove this Full Body Charge. I got to see what I want to put in place of it, though. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you all have a happy Easter. Take care.